Hey everybody, what's up? It's John Stellarum here. I'm a little bit late, but not as late as I was yesterday. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about this week's Ultraman Omega, because well, it still had a few lighthearted moments, but it was a pretty serious episode, and yeah, it felt like something out of the original Ultraman series or out of Ultraman Ultra 7 or even Ultraman Tiga. And it actually reminded me of an episode of Ultra 7, which also had uh, a tragic monster in it. In this week's Ultraman Omega, uh, Sorato uh, makes a delivery on behalf of uh, Kosei, because Kosei was supposed to deliver a package, and he completely forgot, and it had to arrive that day because it was for a birthday. So uh, and Kosei couldn't leave the warehouse that day, so Sorato volunteered to take it. So he gets to the bus stop. Apparently, the bus isn't going to show up for a while, so he decides he's just going to walk. But he gets a ride from a guy named Mr. Yama. He comes up again like one more time later on in the episode. Otherwise, he's just whatever. Otherwise, he's just there to kind of advance the plot and to give Sorato a ride to his destination. It's out in the countryside. There's a young girl staying with her aunt, and her aunt ordered her a birthday present. Some outdoorsy leather work boots like her own. The reason the girl is staying with her aunt is because her mother died recently of illness, and her father is constantly working overseas. So she's got to stay there. But while she was there, for the most part, she just seemed really depressed. But there was one silver lining for her, which was a very large white silver snake, like really big. Uh, it's a snake from an old local legend about a snake god who fell in love with a local princess, and she named the snake Mikoto. All right, John. Good to see you. Could be doing a lot worse today, all things considered. Yeah, I hear that too. Uh-oh. I will be right back. I started brewing a cup of coffee, and it is done. I gotta go pour that out. Be right back. Okay, I have returned with coffee. Alright, so, Ultraman Omega. Uh, while, uh, the girl, Miko, she doesn't seem at all excited about the boots, and, well, once you learn, her story, you can't really blame her. At first, Sorato asks, did I do something wrong? Because, remember, he's not native to planet Earth, and he has amnesia, so he doesn't really know anything about us. He's learning. He's still learning stuff. He's a little he's a bit strange and socially awkward, but he's very outgoing. So Mikoto's aunt explains the situation that she lost her mother to illness recently. She's been having to stay with her because her father works overseas, and yeah, she lives out in the sticks basically. So there's not really anything to do. She doesn't have any friends out here. And Sorato helps the aunt with putting up some of the tools from her outdoor work. And he notices Mikoto walking in. He notices Miko walking into the woods with a bucket full of metal stuff. So he follows her while still carrying all the tools and stuff. He's like two hands full of like hose and gardening hose and rakes and a big woven basket for carrying more tools on his back. He just walks into the woods carrying all this stuff. And he finds Mikoto with a very, very big snake. Like, about as big as her. But it seems very friendly, and she's laughing a lot. And she starts feeding it some of the metal that's in the bucket. And Sorato says, oh, that's a big snake. It's a really big snake. You're not going to tell my aunt, are you? Do you want me to? No, of course not. Then I won't. Yeah, he's still a little awkward, but he's still a good guy. Um, after after the snake, Mikoto eats all the stuff in the bucket. They turn to leave, and Miko says, "I'm sorry, Mikoto. That's all there is. I'll be back tomorrow." And then Sorato puts down all the tools that he's carrying, takes the woven basket off his back, and says, "You take care of this stuff. I got this. I'll be back." Where are you going? Nobody likes to be hungry. So he takes off. He goes to see the guy who gave him a ride out there, Mr. Yama, and Mr. Yama has a ton of metal stuff that he's about to throw out anyway. So the scene changes, and we see Sorato coming back carrying tons of tons of metal pans and what looks like an old furnace, all kinds of stuff in a metal wheelbarrow. He's just kind of pulling it along behind him, running along, just big old smile on his face because he's about to fill a big snake belly because he knows what it's like to be hungry. And so the snake Mikoto seems really happy about all this food, and Miko seems really happy as well. After Mikoto eats his fill, Sorato notices something as he's nuzzling Miko, and she's petting him. There are these particles flying away from her, and they get back to her aunt's place. Sorato missed the bus back, so he's gonna take the bus back tomorrow, and the aunt and Miko are letting him stay there as thanks for all his help and his understanding. But while he's there, suddenly, like he's explaining the situation over the phone to Kosei. Hey, Tater Bacon, and well, then suddenly there's a commotion. Miko has collapsed, and yeah. How you doing tonight, Tater? Well, she's all right, but she's fatigued. Uh, her aunt puts her to bed and ex- explains to Soroto that the doctors say her iron is dropping and it's very dangerous and she could die. As Miko wakes up long enough to hear this, but the look on her face just says, "I don't care as long as I can be close to Mikoto." This legendary snake deity kaiju in this week's episode of Ultraman Omega, Tater. Just to catch you up. Soroto offered to make a delivery on Kosei's behalf because Kosei forgot about it and he couldn't leave the warehouse. So Soroto gets out there all on his own. He's uh, For an alien with amnesia, he's doing surprisingly well. Plus, after last week's episode, Kosei is a bit more trusting. Not that he didn't. It's not so much that he did. Well, I don't think it's right to say he didn't trust Soroto. More, he was just really worried about him, and he didn't want to feel left out. I still think it's really cool that last week's episode uh, had also featured a guest appearance by the man who played Captain Hibiki in Ultraman Dyna. Haha. Okay, we got ads starting in 20 seconds for those of you who have ads. So anyway, the next day, Soroto and Miko go back into the woods to find Mikoto, and at first they find a giant shed snakeskin. And then they find Mikoto himself, and he's right proper kaiju size. He's still Mikoto, still the same lovable, oversized snake that eats metal. But yeah, now he's really big, and he gets close to Miko, but then he ends up taking some of those particles from her again, and she starts to faint. And Soroto, he already put two and two together. He knows that the reason her iron is dropping is because Mikoto has been taking it from her, and he probably doesn't even mean to. He just kind of automatically absorbs metal from nearby sources, especially if it's iron. Uh, well, her aunt shows up and she tries to pull her away. He's like, no, 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 it's dangerous, it's dangerous. And at first, Mikoto gets a little angry. His eyes flash red, and he takes some iron from Miko's aunt. Uh, because of what he's been doing, Mikoto's had like entire strands of her very long hair turn just ghost white. Well, now her aunt has a nice long stripe of white in her hair. Scout's in a playful mood. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Scout's a good boy. Get it. Get that hand. Get that hand. Get that hand. Get it. Get it. So, Soroto talks to the snake, talks to Mikoto, and says, "You understand, right? You're hurting her." And of course, Mikoto does understand, but Miko doesn't care. Miko insists on staying with Mikoto, and the two of them leave, and well, Soroto follows, but the aunt tags along because, well, her niece is family. She's not going to just abandon her. So they find the snake. They find Mikoto, and they ask, "Where's Miko?" The snake moves its body. She's laying in the grass. Almost, she's laying in the grass. She's almost unconscious. She's very, very weak. And her aunt tries to tell her, "You can't keep doing this. It's going to kill you. You're going to die." But she says, "I don't care. I just want to be with Miko. I just want to be with Mikoto." But Mikoto cares. You can see it, even though it's just a puppet, you can see it in the snake's eyes and the way it's moving. And it turns away and it starts to leave. And Miko starts crying and begging the snake to stay. Asking, "Aren't we friends? Please don't leave me." Then Mikoto goes on a bit of a rampage. Soroto transforms into Omega to stop it, and he is really reluctant to fight it. He doesn't want to kill it. He doesn't want to kill Mikoto. He doesn't want to hurt him. He doesn't know what to do. But then Kosei shows up in the boss's car, and he sees a giant snake attacking the village and fighting Ultraman Omega, so he calls out the Medio Kaiju Rekiness, and he starts fighting and yells to Omega, "Hey, if you don't get it together, the village is going to be destroyed." So they start. So yeah, he's still fighting. He's still fighting the snake. The snake starts actually attacking Omega, but in a way you can just kind of tell he's trying to give Omega an excuse to take it out. Omega, the way he moves, you can see he hates what he's about to do. And he hates that he feels like he has to do it. He takes off the Omega Slugger, starts channeling energy through it, and then just cuts through the monster. Mikoto, you can see Mikoto in its eyes. You could see in its eyes, even though it's just a puppet, you could see it was practically begging Omega to put an end to its life so it couldn't hurt Miko anymore. That it knew this was the only way to protect her. It disappears in a... It doesn't explode per se. It disappears in a shower of what look like cherry blossom petals. Might have also been scales, I'm not sure, but yeah. Poor Miko is going to have to grieve a friend and as well as her mother. But she's not alone. Her aunt tried desperately to save her. A little later, while her aunt is outside doing work, Miko shows up in the boots that her aunt got her. And her aunt is like, "Oh, you want to help? Oh, that's great." She actually offered to let her help earlier because she never had any kids. She doesn't know how to deal with kids. But she knew that it would probably be a good idea to make Miko feel included. But Miko didn't really want to, just lost her mother. So, yeah, grieving, that kind of thing. But Miko shows up wearing the boots. Her aunt points out the white strand, the long white stripe in her hair, and says, and after Soroto delivered the package earlier in the episode and Miko opened it, it was a pair of boots just like her aunt's, and he says, "Oh, you match. You're matching." The aunt references this by pointing out the white stripe in her hair and says, "We're matching." And Miko responds with, "In more ways than one," and shows that she's wearing the boots. It's a pretty sweet moment. So she starts asking how she can help, and her aunt says, uh, "Oh, you can start by using this sickle. I bought a new one just for you." Okay. Meanwhile, back over to Kosei and Sarato. Sarato looks, well, very pensive. He looks sad and deep in thought, and he asks Kosei, "Do you think it knew that this was the only way to protect Miko?" And the episode ends there. It felt like an episode out of the original Ultraman or Ultra 7 or Ultraman Tiga, even. And Tiga is my Ultraman. Well, him and Ultraman Great, which was the Australian co production, but was still really cool. Even if it was only like 13 episodes, and some of it did seem a little bit low budget, but the acting was top notch, and the monster designs all looked really good. Except for F-Zero, that one looked kind of dumb. But everything else looked really great. Ugh. But, so, yeah, it had this kind of somber air to it a lot of the time. It even had a kind of a somber ending to it. And it felt like an episode of the original Ultraman, or Ultra 7, or Ultraman Tiga. And it reminded me of a particular episode of Ultra 7, where the Ultra Guard was testing out a new weapon, I think it was called the R1, and it was capable of destroying an entire planet. Well, they tested it on an uninhabited planet, or at least a planet they thought was uninhabited. They blew it up, but then the ships that were out in space, they get attacked by a giant monster that apparently came from the planet that they just destroyed, Gioron. So this monster is called Starbem, the Gioron Starbem, and it had this planet. It was the sole inhabitant of this planet, and it had it all to itself. It lived there peacefully, but then its home gets destroyed, so it follows the ships that destroyed it in order to take revenge. It attacks Earth. The Ultra Guard and Ultra 7 fight it. It gets blown into little pieces, but overnight those pieces reform and the monster comes back and goes on a rampage once again. Ultra 7 fights it once more. There's a lot of discussion too. Like this whole episode that episode in particular was talking about it. It was an episode that stood against the position of nuclear deterrence, where we got to build bigger and more destructive weapons to keep our enemies at bay. Really? Are you sure about that? Because look at this. They ain't stopping this monster. What are you going to do? Blow up Earth underneath it? I don't think so. Your R1 didn't destroy the monster. It just destroyed its planet and pissed it off. You destroyed its home. So what are you going to do if what are you going to do if if something else like this happens, or if aliens come along with even more destructive weapons than what you've crafted? We'll make bigger weapons. You are foolish. Eventually, that guy comes around and saying, "Yeah, this was probably a bad idea. We're gonna put the R1 project on ice permanently." This is after Ultra 7's final battle with the Gioron Starbem. And what happened was he fought against it. It had very, very strong armor, and he couldn't cut through it with his eye slugger or he couldn't cut through it with the eye slugger or with any of his beams. So what he did though was he stayed in the fight long enough to absorb solar energy with the solar panel protectors on his chest and shoulders, so that he could get a boost of strength. He used that to rip off one of the monsters, to rip off the monster's right arm, which honestly I think was kind of unnecessary. And then with that extra strength, he also cut through the monster's neck with the eye slugger, and it bled to death. Yep, it was a very, very tragic ending. And even the English dub that aired on TNT way back when, the narrator said that Ultra 7 was bloody but not proud. They did not change the story of that episode at all. Scout's in a playful mood. He's got my arm! Get it! Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Get it, get it, get it! I got your foot! I got your foot! But yeah, it was a sad episode, and just kind of goes to show that the tragedy of how sometimes monsters, they don't mean to be a threat, but sometimes it's just impossible for them to live alongside humans, even if they want to. If Mikoto could have found a way to control this power of metal absorbing iron from other living creatures, then maybe he could have continued living with Miko without hurting her. But I don't know. Maybe there was no way to control it. Maybe it's just something that happened, part of its biology that it couldn't help. Who knows? It's unlikely we'll ever get an answer to, which is kind of sad. But that also adds to the sadness of the whole thing, the whole tragedy. So it's been a week. Been feeling a little messed up. Had the new version of Don't Look Back from Rick and Morty stuck in my head for several days, and now this very well-written and somber episode of Ultraman Omega. Sorry, playing with the dog. He's in a playful mood. Alright. Well, before I become even more of a downer, let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? Switch over to the game screen. I should have everything loaded up already, and I made sure to change cartridges back, so we're good. We should be good to go. Now, if only the cable for my controller would behave itself. Alright, and in we go. Full screen it while I'm at it. Thank you for the Joy-Con warning, although I am not playing with the Joy-Cons. Alright. Who's a good boy? Okay. Right, now if I remember correctly, we left off about to go into this dungeon. Alright, so first we got a time shift. Ba ba da 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 da. Did you figure out how to access the remote power nodes? Just setting the dials will not be enough to open the entrance to the facility. Just setting the dials. Okay, yep, alright. Well, in that case... A report, Master Link. The symbols on this power generator correspond to the symbols on the 3 remote power nodes you activated. Logic suggests that they are connected. Ah, okay, I get it. the locations of each symbol on the map correspond to where I should set the dials. Okay, so water is at 9 o'clock, lightning is at 12, and fire is at 4. Let it reset. Ba-ba-da-ba! Haha! Like, something in the back of my mind from when I played this ages ago was like, it has something to do with location, but I couldn't quite remember what. And I was about to pull up the map, and then Fee gave me her hint. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. This is the Nehru mining facility. Quing! It is where time shift stones are produced. No matter how many times I see this place, my rotors still hum with admiration. Bzzzt. I didn't see the first line. It's like some... I know he said for a human, so I imagine he's like praising his cleverness. He's like, hey, you're pretty smart for a human. Whoop. Alright. Looks like we got ourselves a dungeon. Down we go! The Nehru mining facility. Oh. Okay. What might you be? Target lock? Aracha. Or Araka, probably. Like an arachnid. This larval monster is said to live for 1,000 years, during which time it is continually growing. Though the larva is small in size, it is quite ferocious and is often found in swarms beneath the sand. It tends to leap toward moving objects such as yourself. Okay, we got some of these things. One rupee! Yay! One whole rupee! Yeah, you kind of jumped right into that one. Haha, nothing but basket thing. Oh, crap. There's more of them! Gotcha. Alright, that's a heart. Don't need. Okay, let's get this rupee. Alright, now let's see. Alright, took them all out in one fell swoop. Well, one bomb drop. Ah, darn it. Thought I had that, but I guess not. Hooray! gonna take a minute, but hey, you know, free bombs are free. I wonder, give me a second. Try something. Okay, no, just recalling it causes it to drop the ball. Okay. Alright, 2 more. Just turn it around. There we go, now just fly straight there. Probably took a little less time doing it this way. Alright. Okay, let's see. There's a switch and a treasure chest over here. Alright. Oh, that was close. Take that. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this thing. Aha! Seeing this cable. Alright. There you go. Go, 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 go! Whew, that was close. Alright. Treasure chest, got some barrels. I got 20 rupees! Alright, wonder what's in the barrels. Got a heart. Got a blue rupee. Might be... There's probably bombs in those barrels. Well, then again, there might not be, because, you know, you've got a bomb flower over there, and a clever player can just get bombs. Okay, so we got the green rupee here, and... Deku seeds. Alright. That's fine, that ain't bad. Alright, let's, save the game right quick. Bird statue! Shave that game. Okay. Alright, now let's get to that other switch. It looks like I'm gonna have to pull it to open up the door. Oof, almost good. Managed to make it. Alright. Let's do that. There I go. And let's grab this blue rupee. Aha. Running, 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 running. Aha. Open the door. Okay. We got a couple of these guys. Ow. Crap. Crap. Gotcha. Alright, let's take care of the other one. Ow. Got Staltra, a snake monster from before the dawn of time. 3 bone-plated heads and a thirst to cause pain keep it riding even beyond death. Defeat this cursed... It's a cursed snake. All 3 heads must be destroyed simultaneously. There we go. I should get that one done a little easier. Alright, so... Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Some of these rakas. that. Alright, let's see. There's more of these arachas over here. Aha! Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. There we go! Alright, here's a door I can go through. Where's it going? Scout burrowed himself under my blanket. He's a funny boy. Plays it okay. Smash! Okay, let's see. There's another bird statue. Save the game. Those boxes might be destructible. Since they're made of wood and not metal. See if I can blow them up. Gotcha! Alright. I should be able to get over to that now. Yep. I would not have made that if those boxes were still there. Uh-oh. Target lock. Thunder keys. Found in desert habitats, these winged monsters are attracted to dark places, such as caves. Their internal organs generate electricity for attacking prey. They often gather in colonies, are active at night, and sleep in the day. Those who come too close and awaken them often fall victim to attack. Alright, let's see what's in this here treasure chest. You got a small key! This key will open a locked door. You can only use it in this area. Barrels. Smash! Okay, got some bamboo seeds. And a rupee. There's a ladder here, but there's a box in the way, and it's a metal box too, so I don't think I'll be able to just blow it up. Around. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm making that. Jumping would probably be a bad idea right there, so let's go back. There was a locked door in the other room, so let's go to it. Alright. Any of those critters regenerate? Yes, they did! Let's see if one of them will drop a heart. Nothing there. Got a blue rupee out of one of them, though. Okay. Got a treasure and a rupee, but nope, no heart. Okay. Alright, here's the locked door. Open up! Open, says me. Okay, so we have giant, flying out of water, pufferfish looking things. Target lock. Throat. Crap. Sorry. Cables are tangled. I'm trying to untangle them. And the controller cable came undone too. So yeah, I don't know. All right. Okay, here we go. Though this odd creature is cowardly by nature, it will expose an array of densely packed defensive spines when approached or provoked. You have defeated 0 of this enemy type. I am unable to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. Huh. Okay, so I can just kind of push it around. Alright. A lot of sand around here. There's a broken ladder. Some kind of broken machine. Ow! Okay, so apparently they explode on death. Looks like I killed some, I guess, Waltulas or something. Or maybe some of those things. Paracas. Ow. Well, that ladder works, but it goes straight down into the sand. And everything I would need to go to is too far away for it to be worth it. I got one heart. Up we go. Never mind. Okay. Alright, so that's blocked off. Oh. There we go. Ow. Okay, fine. Let's try again from an angle. Or a different angle. There we go. Box go boom. Alright. Z. Alright. Hello. There's a switch on the floor. Okay. So stepping off of it causes it to go back up. Alright. Gotcha! Haha! I figured I'd get it eventually. I could have saved ammo using the, I could have saved ammo using the beetle, but... Sometimes it's just more fun to shoot things. Okay, so those machines are active now. Alright. Step up the switch. Target lock. BMOS. This is an ancient security mechanism. Its weak point is its eye. The eye is also a weapon that fires a focused energy beam. I calculate a 100% failure rate at any attempt to strike the eye with your sword while it is still on top of the pedestal. I recommend using a weapon that can strike at high targets. Conversely, you could lower its head to a height your sword can reach. Gotcha. Okay, now we got some kind of conveyor belt going. Whee! Slash! Poke. Okay, alright. Now we can go down here. processing some kind of raw ore. And looks like there's also stamina bulbs on there. Ow! Ow! Crap. Okay, let's... I want to see what's up here first. Switch up here. Yoink! Ah, okay. I see. So I gotta get a... I have to go up the conveyor belt to get to that. Looks like there's another BMOS up there, so that's why we got enemy music. This door first, since we went to all that trouble getting the switch to open it. Splash! Poke! Meow! Haha! Oh, okay. So it's just a treasure chest. Alright. Okay, we got a red rupee. Not bad. Not bad at all. That was close. No! Damn it. Oh well. Stupid. Sometimes stupid crap like that happens. You just gotta laugh at it. Alright, we got another locked off door here. Dodging the ore, getting the stamina full when we can. Yeah, there we go. Gotcha. Aha. Okay, there's the door. Could go down here and run back across. Probably be easier. There we go. Alright, let's go through here. Up's a daisy, and the time shift only extends to the boundaries of that previous room. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, looks like some kind of a... not exactly a maze, per se, I don't think, but... Okay, no, wait, it is a maze, because it looks like there's spike traps in the floor. Alright, Ow. Just roll, whomp! Okay. Almost back to full health, that's good. Okay. There we go. I can use the throats to blow up those rock piles. Okay. Wonder if another one's gonna show up. And I don't think so. Alright. Held a message for using channel block terms. Allow... Soviet Rose. Yep. Spam gets banned. Good bot. And this is why we have Seribot. Okay. Ah, almost. Try this. Nope. It worked! Physics are still a little weird, but it worked! There's another dust pile here. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh, I didn't need to do that with bombs. I could have just left and another croak would spawn. Ow! Okay, well, that sucked. Oh. Hi! Yeah, this is gonna be a thing all stream. I guess I may as well do some exploring, eh? Seeing as I'm here. Nope, not that way. Okay, so how am I supposed to get across here? Okay. I guess I gotta jump along the platforms, along these pillars. Aha! No? That ain't the way. What is that? Maybe that's the way. Go back this way. Haha! Take that. There we go, yeah. Alright. Ladder. What's up here? A couple of maracas and a treasure chest. I got you. Alright, what's in the treasure chest? What's in the treasure chest? You got the Gust Bellows! It is an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. Cool. Alrighty. Let's get to cleaning this place up, huh? Okay. it's not another treasure chest. There it is. Alright, grab this. What's in this treasure chest? You got a blue feather! Okay, cool. Excuse me. Have you heard the good news about our Lady and Savior, the goddess Hylia? We go back up here. Gotcha. Oh, heart! Hooray! I'm back to full health! Okay, up we go. Yep. Take that. Alright. Let's go this way. Cool! Go away. Alright, let's push this down here so I have myself a nice little shortcut. Probably don't even really need to clean up any more dust piles. So. Alright, let's see what's up this ladder. It's a door with a lot of dust in front of it. There we go. Okay. What's through the door? Okay. That. Alright, let's push this box out of the way. There we go. Okay. Ooh, monster claw. Okay. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything doing here, so let's go back this way. Nostalgia's gonna come back, that's good. Hello? Freaky little bug thing. let's put this box on there. There we go. Put it all the way on there. Remember, there's this door. Yeah, this door. Okay. Looks like something broke off of this. Gotcha. Oh, darn it, the monster jelly got away. Okay. Huh. Nope, that ain't working. Must be rusted solid. Must be, rusted in place. Gotcha. Alright, last one. Nobody ambushing me. Ah, a time shift. And okay. Alright, that's interesting. Aha! Alright, I can get to that treasure chest. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. You've got a monster horn. This well-crafted horn is made of sturdy animal bone. You might find a use for this as a material. I accidentally skipped that text the last time I got one of these out of a treasure chest. Or the first time I picked one up, I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, that leads back over that way. Don't need to go that way just yet. I don't think. Let's keep progressing. Ah, okay. Gotta keep the pinwheel going. Gotcha! Bring it on. Ah, darn it. Gotcha. Aha. Well, at least some of the rupees fell my way. Alright, got one heart and a blue rupee. Ladders! Ladders are great when they work. Ow. I just got that heart! Hey! Jerk. Open up his door. Okay, let's see what's through here. The nostalgias. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. I think I'll just do that from now on. Okay, this looks like some other kind of mechanism. Also looks like it's... Oh, they broke it down! Ah, dang it. Yawning a lot. Sorry. I did get some rest, but not as much as I would have liked. Not to mention... I haven't really had anything to eat today. Not having food either. There we go. Okay, now this way. Okay, and push it a bit more this way, and we are golden. Ow. Okay. A heart! Hooray! What about over here? Haha. Got them both. Alright. Okay. We got a goddess plume. Cool. Is there... Nope. I thought I saw something down there, but I guess not. Okay. How am I supposed to open this? Unless... Aha! There's a time shift stone. Wrong thing. Right thing. Boop! Haha! Okay. Whoa. Target lock, Armos. This security and defense mechanism was developed long ago. It will attack anything that enters its security perimeter. According to my records, its weak point is its mouth, but it requires some specific measure to make it open its mouth. Alright. And we got some hearts. Hooray! Okay, and those gates have opened up. Alright, let's go get that treasure chest first, and then we'll go through the other door. Roll right past it. You got the dungeon map! It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms! Yay! Alright. Alright, let's go through here now. Damn it. Is this one of those? Is this a weighted switch or? Nope. It's one of those that it just stays down. Okay. All right. Well then, let's just go on through. Oh hey, it's the bird statue. Okay. Let's see. Gotcha! Okay. Let's just head back and get at least one bomb back. Although I might be able to find some bombs in those barrels. Let's go check it out. Nothing in there. Aha! Hooray! Now, can I make it to that platform? Kind of down it, but nothing ventured, nothing gained! Nope, can't make it. Nope! Too far! It was too far! Okay, so can't do that. Okay. What am I supposed to get across here? Nothing there. Nope. I didn't think so. Okay. So what am I supposed to do? What do I do? I wonder. Nope, can't reach. Alright, let's try going back to the thing and find something. Gotcha. There's no secret passageway here. Hello. Let's grab that. Back through here, I guess. Doesn't look like there's anything else for us in here. Yes, I just thought. Wait a sec. Aha! There's a hidden path. I'm gonna stick to this. Aha! I don't know why I didn't notice that sooner. Actually, no, I do know why. Hello? Okay. That's a dead end, I guess. There's a treasure chest. Anything this way? There's a rupee. Grab that. Okay. All those little robot dudes are saluting. And, no, wait, there's something else to it. Look at our eyes. Right, center, up, left. Okay. There's no way that's not a clue. You've got a golden skull! A real rarity among skull ornaments. It shines with an eerie golden color. Yeah, there's no way that's not a coincidence. Or there's no way. There is no way that there's no way that's a coincidence. I am certain that's a clue. So right, center, and I'm a little curious about this. Nope, nothing. Okay. Right, center, and up left. Oh boy. My back is hurting. That's because I'm not comfortable. Not in a comfy position. Oh! Crap. I need to make a note of where the path is. Alright. Nothing there. There's a hole there. And another one of these things. Alright, let's go through the hole. Crawly, 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 crawly. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. There's a rupee here. There's another rupee here. Let's turn around. Go back. I'm gonna go this way. Dead end, so we'll go this way. Okay. Now where am I? Okay. Like that, interesting. Is that all of it? I think it... I'm not sure if it is or not. I think it might be. Maybe. We'll just have to find out. Bunch of sand. Alright, get these rocks here. Alright, more sand! Sand just everywhere! You really don't need to blow away all of it, you just need to blow away enough. So you can see where you're going and not get, you know, ambushed by spike traps. That was fun! Let's see. I've already got 3 jars full of berries. Small chest, but it's a chest. Alright, that unlocks that door. good. Progress is always good. There might be a few times where I'm making progress isn't all that bad. Or isn't all that great. Nothing else of any significant value here. Oops, not that way. There we go. You don't need to get rid of it. You don't need to get rid of all of it, just most of it. Just enough so it's not in your way anymore. You got a red machine. Hooray! Alright. Up we go. Excellent. Back to 100%. Got a time shift crystal in it. So there's that. Okay. Alright. Right then. Gotcha. So is that one. Yeah, how about you just fall off the ledge and die? And die. Excellent. Aha. Alright, that ladder is blocked off. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Now we gotta head back across. It's staying. Good. Time shift. Aha. There we go. Alright, off we go. Into the next room. Not sure what's looking for us. Okay, I gotta pause for a second because my back is hurting. I need to prop myself up. Get comfortable. Hey, boy. Okay. Everything I need to do. And let me also get some water. Looks like these pipes blow out. If I'm not careful, I'll go hit. Alright. Gusts, and there we go. Okay. There's another Beamos. Alright. Let's chuck some bombs into these. Anything in here? Rippy. There we go, that should do it. Aha, gotcha. The relic. Whatever it's called. What is it called? Amber relic, okay. I was right. There we go. Dust bellows! Alright, everything's working again. Okay, I forgot to check that alcove. Yeah. Yeah, this is a minute. Excellent. There's a ladder here. Where does it go? Down there. Where does that go? Goes across from there. Is there any significance to that? There is, but there's a door that's blocked off right now. So. Bring it on. Ah, darn it. Aw, there was a red rupee. Fell into the abyss. Alright, let's knock down these guys. 2, 3. And I bet this one's gonna have just one little robot dude behind it. Yep, 2, 3, 1. Huh. Kind of like the hint you get in order to get into the boss room in Oculus Time in the Great Deku Tree. 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Alright, let's see. Move this box out of the way so that ladder's not blocked off. Okay, now, alright, so that's... blocked off. Okay, I see. There's probably crystals on the other statues as well. And here we go. Okay, yeah, there are crystals behind each statue. There's going to be one behind the next one, I bet. Should be 3 crystals behind each. 3 crystals, one behind each. Okay, alright, so we got 3 crystals. I'm betting I have to activate them in a specific order. So, 3, 1, so I bet let's try this one first. Nope. Okay, I had it in reverse order. Gotcha! Ba-ba-da-ba! Okay. Go. Let's see what's in here. Okay, it looks like a couple of Armos. That? Oh, big white chest. That's probably going to be... That's probably going to be whatever sculpture counts as the boss key for this dungeon. You got the ancient circuit! It is made of shining gold. It also looks like it may be apart from something. The surface is inlaid with circuitry. Interesting. Alright. Head back out here. Smash these barrels. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so one strikes and a sword are not enough to cut a section. Nope, there. Alright, that was zap and zaps. This. Uh-huh, it's this room again. That ladder's not blocked off. Excuse me. Well, apparently it's a new room, I guess? No, it's the same room, just different angle. Different area. Gotcha. Itty bitty treasure chest. Ah, I got everything. Alright. Okay, let's move this box so this ladder's unlocked. And I'll power it. Running. Okay. Now let's go here. Second, I want to check something real quick. The folks are probably asleep then. Alright, so that's what that does. Uh-huh! There it is. Boss door! Hey. Whoa! You're a big fella, ain't ya? Haha! Alright, let's save the game before we take on the boss. Okay. There we go. Whoop. Turn it. Gotcha. Aha. The door is open. All right, boss time. I don't know why you're surprised every time that happens. It's happened like 2 times now, at least. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. Whoa! great big scorpion thing. 1,000-year arachnid. Moldarak.
Target locked. Moldarak.
See what this is.
An arachnid that has survived its very lengthy larval stage is known as a 1,000-year arachnid, which is precisely what you see before you. Over 90% of its body is shielded by a tough, chitinous armor that can deflect even the sharpest blade. Tell me more. This is all the information I have at the present time. When I have more information to report, Master, your sword will flash. You can always press down to beat down your column. Furthermore, when you require information about your equipment and your surroundings, please select Analysis.
Whoa! Haha! Bring it on. Haha! Oh, you have an eye. Found you! It disappears in a puff of demonic smoke. Although, as we know, not all demons are bad. There is, what is his name? Betro. Okay. Yeah, the sadness ray. Oh, good! Door! Big mystical door thing! You got a heart container! Your life is increased by 1, and it is also now fully replenished! Alright. Huh. This looks like some kind of a... like a cart transfer system. This is a track turntable. Pretty cool. Just finished all 3 artifact sets in Palea. Awesome! Haha! Well done, Jodake! Now work on the relics. Get that bag going. Okay. Let's see. No? Okay. So how do I do this? Oh, I see. There's a crystal up there. Look at all these little robot dudes saluting. There's a time shift crystal up here. Let's go smack it. Whack! Oh! Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna work on the relics, but for some reason, all of the recipes I haven't bought yet are missing from the shop.
I think you have to upgrade some of the relics. I think you have to upgrade each relic before you can get a new recipe. If I remember correctly, it's been a minute. Probably should have taken notes. Okay. Okay, here we go. Whoa. No, like, I don't even have a recipe for one of the level 1 relics available to buy. That's weird. Huh. There's Zelda and that mysterious woman. Huh. Crap baskets! Kirahim. Your Grace, quickly, to the gate! Link! Link, here! You'll need this where you're going! Maybe there's a quest you have to do to unlock the recipe? I don't know. You got the goddess heart! I didn't see what it said. Go! Now! Link. Am I late? No, they were there before, just gone now. Okay, that's odd. Sounds like a bug. No, you're right on time.
Hey!
Link! You must go, now! Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. And know that we will... I'll see you again! This isn't goodbye, Link! I promise! Now you've done it, Link! I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. But next time I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams! I wish the dialogue had gone a little slower. Oh well. I wonder if there's a setting for that. Okay, so whatever those two went through, Impa blew it up. A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One in the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Okay. Let's grab these rupees and see what's under these dust piles. Here we got a goddess plume. Very nice. What over here? Rupee. Got some more ants. Gotcha. And under this one? Nothing. Fat lot of nothing. Okay. Oh, there's a couple more piles over here. Nothing there. Amber relic. There's some cicadas on the other side of that wall.
Oh!
Gorko, you're alright?
What? You made it inside? You mean to say there is a secret passage I did not know about? Why did you not tell me, bud?
I love how he's like so informal and he calls you bud, but like he doesn't use any contractions.
I was just about to give up and go home when I heard this huge crash. I rushed back to find that the way had been cleared. I am going to explore inside. I have to go back to the sealed grounds soon, so it looks like I am going to be busy.
Oof. Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see... Take that. Let's take this one out too, just in case. Alright, now there should be... Yeah, there's a cicada here. Let's get it. Gotcha! Haha! Right. Well, here we go. To the sky! Burn! Okay, there's a chest over there. I don't know if... I wonder if I can get that. I'm gonna see if I can get that. Oh, it's on Beetle's Island? Oh, well, in that case. I'll just head back to, Skyline. Haha! Whee! Alright, well, first I probably gotta fix it with my shield. Anything new and stuff. Okay. Is this ready yet? Now that amazing concoction is called Stamina Potion. Drinking it will make your stamina gauge decrease more slowly for a short time. It's a little pricey, but well worth it. I'll sell it to you for 50 rupees. No thanks, I'll come back. You don't want it, dear? I know some of my potions might taste a bit strange, but there's no denying that they do what's advertised. At least I know she's got it now. Here's something that'll put some fire in your belly, young man. The new potion I've been concocting is finally ready. I call it a stamina potion. If you drink this up, your stamina gauge won't drop as fast as usual. I'll admit it's a bit on the pricey side, but I bet you'll find yourself in a situation where a boost of stamina will make it worthwhile. If you want to buy some, just walk on over to the display and take a look. Alright, hey Gordo.
Oh yeah!
Gundo. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. Alright, let's fix the shield. 10 rupees.
Okay!
All done. There you go. Okay. Let's see if I can upgrade it.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not, but I better check just to be sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need evil crystals, which I don't have yet. I need dusk relics, which I don't have yet. I need 2 ornamental skulls, which I just can't seem to find anywhere. Okay, I need a total of 5 ornamental skulls to upgrade all of this.
Hold on now. You changed your mind? Well, and all the... It's fine. Come see me whenever you change it back, little buddy.
Alright, I need 5 ornamental skulls. Hey, buddy. Oh, man. Alright, let's give Beetle a ring. Grab that. And Lego. Okay. Alright. I can probably afford this now. That right there is a bug medal! As long as you're carrying that, you'll be able to see on your map where bugs can be found. Quite expensive, but if you like catching bugs, it's indispensable. I'll sell it for 1,000 rupees. Wanna buy it? Okay. Ba-ba-da-da! You got a bug medal. Areas with insects will now be marked with a bug icon on your map, with a little green dot on your map. You can open your map to see where the bugs like to hang out. Your pouch is full, so the item was sent to the item check.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you ever so much! You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. Alrighty, let's sleep until night. See if I can get to that goddess chest at night. No, it's not that one. Okay. Nothing there. Is it maybe... Huh. No. Huh. Weird.
Oh!
Ah! You mounted my bed and rode the sleep sheep through the fields of night once more. You were out like a log. I dare say you... Excuse me. I dare say you weigh as much as a log as well, and a rather large one at that. Pedaling around with you on board has quite enervated me. Oh, it's quite all right, though, old bug. I'm actually getting rather used to it. You're getting me into cracking shape. Okay, so where is that supposed to be? I don't think it's that. I don't think it's this treasure chest. No, it's not this one, so... Where's the goddess chest that's supposed to be open? Huh. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Nope. Come on, climb the thing. No? Alright, well, how am I supposed to get up there? Huh. I guess maybe I need to come back in the daytime. Alright, daytime it is. Oop, wrong way. Sleep until morning.
Want to know why I'm on a bicycle?
Yeah, why?
Oh! Aren't you a curious one? I pedaled this bike to generate enough electricity to keep this place in the air. Plus, all this pedaling has got me in fantastic shape. Yep, I'd say my lifestyle is pretty eco-friendly, but with you on board, there's plenty of extra weight, so I have to pedal as hard as I can. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. Please have a look around. I've got all kinds of great stuff.
Well, I've already bought one thing, so... Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright, there's a launch point to the northeast. So I'm gonna go there. Whoa! Crap! Okay. Dang it. Ran out of stamina just before I hit the edge.
Watch your step out there. Haven't they taught you at the academy that knights must always be vigilant? Sharpen up or you'll never make it to knighthood.
Yeah. Alright. Give ourselves a nice little speed boost through here. Alright, maximum altitude! Whoa! What color rupee are you carrying? Green. Oh, I'm down to like 300, so rupees are rupees. Haha. There we go. Let's see what's in the box. You got a piece of heart! Like 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1. Just one more! Alright. Alright. Off to the woods. Let's go ahead and collect that. Alright, doesn't look like there's any other treasure chests around here that I need to grab. So, Gotcha. You're next. Haha, I got a blue rupee from that one. Alright. Oh! Twisters!
Dive, dive, dive!
What the? Bruce?
Link! Help! Oh. Oh. Rough landing. I think I might have broken something. Hey, Link! Seriously, didn't anyone ever teach you how to land without crash? Duh. Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What? What are they?
Scout, it's okay. Oh, Bruce. There's.
And what is that thing?
Poor Bruce.
Where am I?
This poor guy.
What's going on here? Ever since all the village, ever since I've been in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there?
Sorry about that. Discussing dinner plans with Mom.
And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this?
Look at Link. He just gives him a soft smile. It's like pats him. It's like, yeah, it's okay. And now he's explaining everything. This is how good of a guy Link is. Bruce has been bullying him for who knows how long, and he's just kind to him.
Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying.
Look, he's got all these birds on him. This is great.
If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's okay. Oh, wow. Oh, it's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland.
He's still so full of himself, but at this point now he's a big, lovable lunk. No naming sense, though. So, let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep. I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is, your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. Let's get some bird feathers. Alright, got one bird feather. Hey, Gorko, what's up?
Hey! Oh, hey, bud! We meet again! In a hurry as usual, eh? Yup, I have been keeping busy too, checking out the wonders of the world. Say, you want to hear about some of my research?
Sure.
Okay, bud, prepare to be amazed. I made a huge discovery while I was out doing my field research. So get a load of this. Apparently, there are walls and statues that respond to beautiful tones. Wild, right? Want to know more? Of course. All right! That is the kind of archaeological enthusiasm I like to see. Oh, but before we get into the fascinating details of walls and statues, there is something I had better ask you about, bud. You ever heard of a blessed butterfly? A blessed butterfly?
I've seen one.
All right, bud. Then let me jump straight to the point. Ancient tomes mention these butterflies flapping around in packs by certain walls and statues. Seems like these butterflies have some kind of sixth sense. They are detecting, something. Want to hear more?
Please.
Which are you interested in?
Walls.
Hey! From what I have learned, it sounds like these walls were left behind by the goddess for the hero mentioned in legends. The things the hero desires are said to spring forth from behind the walls. That is why they call them goddess walls, I suppose. Hungry to hear more?
Of course.
That is the spirit! But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I make my any new discoveries, you will be the first to know.
Let's ask him about statues.
Ancient tomes.
Okay. Please. Statues.
Hey! The writings claim that the statues appear out of nowhere with a boing-boing sound and speak a strange language. Can you believe it, buddy? Talking statues! I know you want to hear more about this.
Tell me.
That is the spirit! But sadly, that is as far as my research has gotten me. As soon as I make any new discoveries, you will be the first to know.
I think it's great that he's so informal, but he doesn't use contractions. He's like if Data was informal and excitable. All right, I'm gonna save the game, and then I'm actually gonna call it a night so I can put that pizza in the oven and have some dinner in a few minutes. All right, folks. Closing the software. Closing down the thing. All right. Everybody, thank you all so much for being here. Let me bring up the raid message. And then I'm going to find us somebody to raid. Everybody go ahead and copy that. John, I want to ask, do you know about Discord bot Poke2? No, I do not. What is Poke2? I imagine its name comes obviously from Pokemon, but also probably partly from Mewtwo. That would be my impression. That's my guess. I've still got my chat overlay open, so I can still see you while I'm doing the raid browser. It spawns Pokemon that users can catch. Oh, cool. All right, let's see. Hey, here's somebody also playing Skyward Sword HD, Lieutenant Land. Apparently, they're doing a speed run. You just have to name the Pokemon to catch it. Oh, cool. Octopath Traveler, Peak. Apollo Y is also currently playing Peak. Someone called Riskit SSB is playing Skyward Sword HD. And I just caught a shiny Bramblin! Nice! Well done! Hylia Fez is playing Skyward Sword HD. Baddie for some makeup is playing Palia. Escape from Ronnie Crazy is playing Escape from Tarkov. Cozy Little Bean is playing Monster Rancher 2 Deluxe or DX. I think the DX stands for Deluxe. Kaylee is playing The Other Side. Strawby Friend is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Siren Lily is playing Skyward Sword HD. Ponpoka VTuber is playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Another Zelda stream would be pretty cool, but let's. I'm thinking let's go ahead and let's raid into Apollo. She's always showing up in here, and she's playing Peak, which apparently I've heard is kind of funny. So we're gonna raid Apollo. All right, everybody. The raid has started. I will definitely be back on Monday for more Dead Space 3. Hopefully I'll have made some more progress on clearing up space on my solid state drive so we can play Dead Space Remake. Apparently you can now eat your friends too. I don't know, never played. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it myself, but yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be raiding into Apollo and see how she's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and open up Firefox. Firefox crashed, and when it did, all my tabs were lost! Oh well, a fresh start means less memory. So I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. Nope, not the raid referral. All right, I guess the countdown's about to start. So everyone, thank you for being here. This is John Stellarum signing out.